So I know I was gonna report on this a couple of days. Everybody caught on the story now, but I wanted everything to play out, and it's still playing out now. I got some more news to say. Cameron responded to all of this, but I'm gonna tell it in parts. First part is Cameron was talking about Cat Williams, and everybody knows that Cat Williams was a part of Dipset. A lot of people don't know he was a part of Dipset at a certain point. I want to say early mid 2000s, he was a part of Dipset. Um, and he was basically trying to rap, do everything. Cat Williams is a guy who has many talents. This was, I think, around the time it was either around the Wild 'N Out time or after Wild 'N Out. That's when Cat Williams was really on fire, and Dipset was on fire as well. But that was, I want to say, after the Rockefeller situation, and Cat Williams, him and Cameron had a certain, relationship, I guess you could say. They knew of each other well enough to, hang out and click up. But Cameron was just talking about certain things as far as Cat Williams having someone fart on him. And he ended up a Dipset member and says that the guy farted on him, and he said that he had an issue with the guy coming by. He thinks that somebody farted on him and that he was gonna end up going off on him and end up punching him or slapping him. And he didn't name the Dipset member. A lot of people was throwing out names out there like J.R. Ryder or whatever, and this guy. And I'm like, hold on, man. We don't even know if the story is true or not. To be honest with you, I know he's telling the story and everything allegedly, but I don't know if this story is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this being talked about now? So I don't know if this story is true or not. And I've already heard some things in the past that I just know credibility with Cameron just shaky right now. And Cat Williams fighting a Dipset member with a nah, that don't make any sense. And but he said that he ended up fighting the guy because he farted on him or whatever. He had to end up grabbing Cat Williams and body slamming him or whatever. Because to break up the fight because that was his homeboy and he couldn't remember that he had to snap out of it and forgot where he was at for a minute. And this was like basically all around a situation where he also was talking about, going to Cat Williams' show or whatever, and Cat giving him $30,000. That sounds about right. That sounds like something Cat Williams would do. So that definitely sounds true. And he was just talking about a Cat was going back and forth with him and guys at the and Dipset and um I don't know. The story was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? He was like, Cat was trying to talking about the guys was talking behind his back and he didn't like it. And Cat said the camera was like taking up for him, like, hey, what are you talking about? You can't be trying to go off on him and whatever. But my thing is the body slamming thing. So you telling me he said somebody farted on him and he punched or slapped him and the dude and you end up body slamming him? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff to the story where then he was talking about some Muslim guys they was in Philly and he was talking about F y'all and stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro, come on, man. Story don't even sound right. The way he told the story was like insane. And then, second of all, he said they wasn't even in around that time. As far as Dipset, they wasn't even close around that time like that. They was together, but not really. So that just lets you know the whole situation as far as right now. It sounds like right now, but uh, Cat basically seen the whole situation for what it was and was like, I ain't trying to be a part of it, basically. But Cat Williams saying, I mean, Cameron saying that him and Cat, it sounded like he had an issue with Cat or something at a certain point because he's talking about he seen Cat at some basketball game or something, but he had to go and everything else. Somebody who done gave you 30,000 before you had to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That don't be sounding right. You couldn't walk across and say what's up to him. Dang, that's kind of crazy. But Cat Williams' friend responded. I'm gonna be telling that next. But I don't know, man. It just sound kind of weird what Camron was saying. I'm like, no, I don't know about that, dog. I don't know because Cat Williams got into it with you and your crew at a show. Then he got into it with, he was trying to get into it with some Muslim outside. Then one of the crew members farted on him. He slapped that dude. You had to body slam him. And then he said F Cameron and F you and them and everything else. And because he said it was, but Cameron's friend came out and said he was there. And I mean, Cat Williams' friend came out and said he was there. And I'm going to definitely speak on that next.